I just feel this thing that's like, I really want to do what makes my heart sing. Media is my space, media is my path. I feel it so strongly, I know it so strongly. So it's all about now for me, with that knowing, being intentional about walking the path that I'm called to and walking it with God. Morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to the VLOG vlog. I'm multitasking right now, that's why I'm looking down at my laptop. It's a new week. Well, it's technically a Tuesday. I'm on Zoom right now trying to find where my personal ID is. That's it. I'm about to go on a Zoom call with someone. I'll explain why in a minute. What's up? Technically, it's a new week because yesterday was the bank holiday, and you know, this week has kind of just started officially in terms of back to work. Festivities are now over. It's now, you know, back to the grind, back to all that great stuff. 2023 is a really exciting year for myself. I am going to do like a proper like sit down video about why for me this year is a year to dream again, and maybe some of you may resonate, or that may resonate with some of you as well that are watching. But just briefly, really want to get back into a few things this year. Yeah, I want to dream again. I want to go forth and prosper in the path that I believe I've been called to, which is media. Like, media is really where I thrive, like in the different ramifications of it. I love to speak and present primarily, but I also love to produce. I love to produce and all that great stuff. I like to do front of camera and behind the scenes of camera, as well as community building, which is another thing that because of COVID, everything just got shut down. Why is my WhatsApp not opening up? Hey, do you know what? Let's hopefully that copy has gone to my phone. Some of my favorite features about Apple: you can copy and paste in between both your phone and your laptop. Yeah, so I kind of written down this morning some of the things that I need to, you know, start putting out there. The first thing is I want to start off my newsletter again. I used to do a monthly newsletter. In fact, it started off as weekly, then it went to bi-weekly, then it went to monthly as I got busier over the years. But I want to start again with my newsletter, at least a monthly newsletter, catching up with, you know, my subscribers, people that follow the things I do, and people that want to be inspired by my words, my advice, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start off the monthly newsletter again, so I need to set that up and put it out there that, yo guys, I'm back doing my newsletter. Number 2, I want to start doing events. That's like the community building side of the things that I used to do. So we used to do things like a vision board party, an event called Love Fest, and we were planning to do a live show just before the pandemic, as in terms of my show. You know, COVID happened, didn't happen, so hopefully this year I can be brave enough to put on a live show for my show as well. So there's some things I need to kind of sort out on the back end of my website before I kind of put it out there that, guys, I'm doing these things again. And also, I'm kind of still dilly-dallying with this one because I really do want to work on putting my name out there as a presenter and as a speaker in terms of the services I offer. But I also used to run a media production company called Anu Media Productions. I've literally put a question mark on it next to my notes: Anu Media, semicolon or colon, back in business, question mark. And if I was to go back in business, I would want to reframe the business model to be services around like podcast production. What's this on my screen? Let's move that. I would want to bring out services that kind of suit the climate that we're in, such as podcast production. Podcasting is a huge thing right now in the media space, and also like content creation assistance. I kind of learned that this is kind of a gap that needs to be filled. Being a content creator myself and often needing assistance with shoot days when I'm doing my YouTube videos and when I want to take my Instagram pictures and it would be nice to maybe have that service as well. And also supporting content creators with their like short video content for like social media. So this is like the shoot day part of it, not necessarily editing, because I wouldn't have capacity for editing until we build a team of like editors. So yeah, I've kind of written those things down. It's kind of sort that out. And also you know, in terms of the Zoom call, what I'm doing today, I've kind of been saying to myself, even if I need to work like a stable part-time job, I want it to be in production. Currently I work in admin, and I was like, okay, even if I can't do all I want to do full-time yet, I still want to work where my heart takes. Like, don't get me wrong, I love where I am right now, I love my team, I'm learning so much, like so much, but I also want to keep my passion burning. And there's so many like jobs in media. Don't let anyone fool you, like your passions cannot be monetized, not necessarily in the sense of a business. You can get jobs in production if media is your thing and you don't necessarily want to run a business, or you don't necessarily want to be a content creator, or you don't necessarily want to dominate the online space. There are things you can do offline within the space that you're passionate about. And when you're raised, for example, the way I was raised, Nigerian, I was tailored towards medicine and the sciences. It's been tough to get my head around the fact that there are jobs in media, in a sense of I can thrive, even as I build up to what I eventually want to do full time. In terms of my personal passion projects, my job doesn't just have to look mundane and look, or it doesn't have to be in science, you know? So my session with Oriana today on Zoom, she's someone that I've connected with for a long time. But funny enough, when we both finally had the conversation, we both admitted that we've both been kind of looking at each other, like in the sense of we have so many similarities. Both creatives, both Christians, both have dreams, and both are trying to pursue and figure out things. Wouldn't it be nice to connect friendship-wise, and also just build each other up in terms of iron sharpens iron? So we're going to be applying for some things together today over Zoom, and that should be fun. Let me see if she has connected. Okay, yes, she has. So I've got to go, guys.
Later.
So gorgeous people, I've had a really great productive day. Spent time with Oriana applying for things, and then did some editing for a video that's now gone live, unboxing the current camera that I'm vlogging with right now, my M50 and my 22mm lens. I'm going to work tomorrow, yeah, which I'm a bit sad about, because of course this year I really do want to be like freelance, full-time in the media space. But we build up little by little, building up the flexibility with bookings here and there, and you know, as it goes, shall I'm open. I'm also going to see Funke Akindele's new movie tomorrow with Abisoye, which should be really fun. What's the name of the movie? Battle on the Buka Street. I'm so glad that they have some screenings in the UK. Like, so I'm going to see it tomorrow after work. I think the screening's at 8 p.m. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go to bed at 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed because I want to get up and go to the gym in the morning. Thinking about uploading an episode of the MoChunks show from this week. I don't know how that's going to work. I really like to upload on Thursdays, so we'll see. We might have to just do like a night, you know, working in the evening at some point. But let's see how that goes. Intention and then action. Okay. Good night, guys.
The next day.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Really good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you. Just starting the day.
No, I hear you.
But yeah, that's fine. That can easily be amended. I'll put 120 and then. And then we'll talk about it and be like, okay, this can be, sometimes it's like an extra £20, sometimes, you know what I mean, it's just, the terms and conditions are just there to protect us as a business. It doesn't mean we're like, you know, so don't worry, like I'll stop filming at 11, and of course if you've got something extra to say for another 5 minutes, that's totally fine, don't worry about it. But we will always agree, I don't just go and charge someone extra. Jumped on a call with an annual media client actually. Remember yesterday that I was saying to you guys, I don't know whether I want to push the annual media business out. Just taking it slow. That's what I mean in terms of seeing how it goes, because I met this lady at a wedding last year, and we'd met before apparently and spoken about this project that she was working on. So she reached out to me and said she knows I had a videography business. And I kind of said, not really doing it as much right now at the time. This was like summer last year, and just deciding what to kind of do next. So we've agreed to work on this project together, and hopefully that goes well. I've got like some consistent bookings with her from this month till Feb. And it's just filming, no editing, which is quite fantastic for my capacity right now as well. I also know that I have an editor that I'm working with for my show, so potentially they could help with editing if I ever take on a client that requires editing. I said to you yesterday that I was meant to go to work today, and I've gone all sentimental because I saw so many messages yesterday about exactly what I was saying on camera and to Oriana on the call yesterday, which is going where my heart sings. Like, with Today literally uploaded a status on YouTube, his YouTube community, talking about going where your heart sings. This morning I saw a post about alignment. I was like, God. I woke up ready to go to work and I just didn't feel right. You know what I mean? Now something was just saying, Mo, you haven't done your show, do your show. So I've woken up, I've made myself some porridge. It's half I've made it with a quarter flour, coconut flour, and a quarter cup oats. So kind of like half grain, half no grain porridge this morning. I added some flax seeds and chia seeds as well. Having that for breakfast, so I woke up a bit hungry. The plan is to work out today, and then I'm going to film my show, potentially film for my personal channel as well, just introductory new year videos, and you know, especially on the MoChunks show channel, catching up with them because I haven't uploaded in like 3 months because of all the issues we had with editing and some episodes being cancelled and whatnot. So going to do that today. And yeah, I texted my manager saying I miscalculated my availability, can I come in tomorrow and Thursday instead? And you know, we had that conversation last year about me being more flexible. I just need to maybe be a bit more in advance. So I did apologize for the last minuteness of it, and she said that's fine. So I'm going in tomorrow and Friday so I can complete my work. So that's how I'm going to be prioritizing this year. It doesn't mean that completely I'm not going to do the part-time role until I find something that suits me better in terms of media. I'm going where my heart sings, but I'm going to prioritize doing my content, doing the show, finishing that off before anything else. Happy breakfast, guys. Organize every other care I organize. If you remember those bits and bobs I said I wanted to organize yesterday, I haven't finished them, so hopefully today I'm going to try and crack on with that as well. You can do this, Mom. You can do this. It's a new year. It's a new day. Come on. First of all, guys, Happy New Year. I really hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas because I did. It's okay to see the new year as a fresh new start. I think a lot of us, the mistake that we make is that 2023 is the year to dream again. So those were some of my decisions in terms of, you know, having something to kind of support me whilst I, you know, grow my dream. But I really wanna, I just feel this thing that's like, I really wanna do what makes my heart sing. Like, what's up, guys? So I've just finished filming for today. Today was a really good filming day. You see this ponytail that I'm wearing? I actually forgot to put it on when I was filming. So maybe next time when I'm shooting, I will do this look. But I really want to get on with editing now. But quickly, let me just show you what I was doing today in terms of filming. I filmed both for my personal channel and for the show. And I didn't have, let's turn on this light. I didn't have my crew with me today. And we're still kind of getting the new studio ready. Ooh. Let me just put this down because my hands are a bit shaky. So you can see what I've been doing. I don't know whether you can see my laptop well, but there's an app called EOS Utility. And that basically allows me to monitor. Can you see that? If I lift it up. It allows me to monitor myself. Right now I'm putting the camera in front of the... It allows me to monitor myself on the screen as I'm recording, which was really helpful today in terms of my filming. Let me bring you guys up close so you can see. It's just that because I'm tired, my hands are a bit shaky. So there I am, and you know, I can sort out all the bits on the camera. F-stop, aperture, I can change here. This bit I never really mess with. I always forget what it's actually called. So you can see that I'm able to monitor myself as I'm filming, which has been really helpful today because I didn't have anyone, you know, filming for me. So this is going to improve my video quality as well, guys. And I was able to, as you can see from the clips that I kind of inserted, I was able to sort out 2 sets for filming today. First one being over there, me sitting in the corner of the sofa. Second one being me sitting literally right here with, let's focus on me, sitting right here with the kitchen as a background. Put my plant over there, mini plant over there as well. That's literally at the top of the Christmas tree that I used, and you can see how good it literally was looking today. So there's 2 sets I figured out for when I want to film for my personal channel as well as for my talk show. Really awesome day. And now I'm going to edit. I need to finish off. I need to edit the video that I filmed for my talk show tonight so that it can go live tomorrow. It's all about being sustainable and being consistent, or building sustainable systems so that I can be consistent this year, guys. No slacking. Of course we can slack. We can be human. Okay, we can be human. I'm quickly eating because I need to go catch my bus. Finished editing today. Uploaded and scheduled all the videos. I'll do some bits when I get back, but I'm going out to watch, what's the name movie? Battle on the Buka Street by one of my faves, Funke Akindele. And I'm going out with Abisoye, so that should be fun.
Yeah. Stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with that body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it? Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. Yeah.
Hey! Great audition. Yeah. I already checked in the thing, so we can just go in. Yeah, come on. Yes, Abby's here.
Hi. Haven't seen you guys in so long.
You can give me the key.
We're about to watch Battle on the Buka Street, and I'm so excited. You guys know how much of a fan. Yeah, they scanned it already. They scanned it? Yeah, thank you.
Mo loves it. Nollywood.
I love Nollywood, so...
I just saw there's translations. I said, wonderful, I'm coming.
Oh, your Yoruba is not that good. Oh no.
It's not strong.
Oh no.
But yeah, we'll have a good time.
You right next to me.
2 hours later.
Right here.
Quick shopping.
Listen, gotta make sure my man's is safe.
I'm done. My battery is literally flashing at me,
It was
but
so good. Nothing compares to a Yoruba movie. Like,
amazing.
storyline, everything, sweet. Yeah.
Bus,
Thank you
bus,
so much,
bus. Of course, I enjoyed it.
She said she need me like heartbeat. Drive me the bed like a RV. Hugging the curves on that body. She bring the heat like wasabi. Promise not to test your heart. We just can't be kept apart. Yeah.